everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're going to talk about this marvelous piece of entertainment. We have a new construction, something good and new for 2022. This is a base KTM RC390 Cup, which was an amazing piece, one of the 2016-17 models, and we actually went to town and did a lot of work in this. It's going to be incredibly exciting to see this on track. Okay, so we've got the fairings, standard as it comes in the Cup bike, standard as it comes in the Cup bike, but the front is actually a piece that is like a GP Cup piece that is actually has a bit of a bigger cutout over here, so that when you're turning your steering wheel, the controls don't actually hit the bottom. It has a Tyga triple clamp, and obviously has two sets to lower the handlebars as compared to the original one that comes straight out of the triple clamp on the Moto America versions. By doing that, you have to cut this part so that the sucker can turn, but this one has it. You will take a look at the tachometer and you will see that there's just a massive gap down here. We just gutted out all the stuff that was there. We gutted out the old dial and we actually put a good old Coso dial. Before it was like reading a Game Boy. You could hardly see the speed you were going in. You did not know what gear you were on. You will see at the bottom of the tachometer a gear indicator. I can properly see what gear we're on, so that's going to be exciting. Let's talk about chassis. Standard as it was before. Wheels, they're carbon. We have a BST set of Blacktex carbon rims in the front and the back, and it makes this thing super light. It's really easy. It's really, it feels really light. It's equipped with a pair of Dunlop radial slick tires, SC soft compound basically in the front and the back. It's a little bike, so it doesn't need anything else. I mean, you can go with a medium, but we got with soft compound, so let's see how that goes. The tire wall goes up to 70. This bad boy is actually 140/70/17, so 70 is going to give you a much taller profile, narrower here, with just a little bit of more lean angle. But with these bikes, there's less lean angle because the tires are skinnier. All right, so at the back, apart from amazing carbon rims, we have a couple of two goodies to look into. We have some Vortex sprockets. I actually have from 40 teeth to 47 teeth, I think, in the back. So I have a set of different sprockets at the back and some sprockets in the front just to get the right gear ratio for different racetracks on the West Coast. And I have a sheet that tells me the speed and the gear chain and the ratios for each combination. So I look forward to trying that out. I have a lighter chain too, which should be pretty nice. We're carrying a WP suspension system in the back. Bobby's going to take a look at it because right now it's set from 100 to 130 pounds. And this man right here is about 200 pounds with the suit and everything on. So after Bobby takes a look at it, he's going to be able to change the spring and we're going to see some magic. He also recommended me not to change the springs in front. He's only going to do a valving job, which should set this the way it's supposed to. It has softer springs, but with I just trust him with whatever he wants to do. He is the one of the kings at it. We have the Vibri brake system in the back. It just has a bigger disc in the rear end, so that's just should I should touch it and tap it with the toe if I need to, and throw the back around. On the throttle side, we have Motion Pro. A Motion Pro throttle is really short. It's just less than a quarter turn to full gas, and it's should be very exciting to test. In the front side here, we have more carbon. We just have a carbon fairings. It's just a carbon wheel cover, which is going to be pretty sweet to look at. I mean, it just saves a few grams. It helps to get that bike to another 80 pounds worth of weight. It dropped 80 pounds from its inception, so it's pretty impressive what they did. Everything is pre-wired for racing, so looking forward. There's a transponder unit in the front, which is going to be pretty exciting to just being able to go to CVMA and just slap on your transponder off you go. In the front, we got the standard brakes. We have standard master cylinder, and we got standard lever. But the original brakes were super beefy to begin with, so that I look forward to using. On this side, which you cannot see but you will see in the close-up shots, is a Tyga Performance exhaust. It's pretty cool that it's tucked in. I've crashed a KTM RC390 before, not massively, but in the kart track, and the first thing that was completely scratched was the exhaust. So I'm happy to see that this is here. This can be replaced for a couple $100. The footpegs can be replaced for maybe less than $100, but the Tyga exhaust is what's going to be expensive. Any exhaust is going to just take a beating. It actually has a titanium system all the way to the front, so it sounds pretty brutal. Extra things, has an SSR quick release gas fuel cap. It's pretty cool. See, quick release is pretty awesome. Don't need the keys for this. It has a power commander that is combined with a Quickshifter, and between the power commander Quickshifter, it's a good integrated system. It's same brand as power commander, and it's mapped to 4.4 race fuel, which smells amazing, and it's gonna be and it actually feels really crisp to the throttle. It gives it a couple more horses on the dyno. And I haven't dynoed it, so I have to figure out what that is. I just got told that it does have a couple more horses than usual, but it just feels overall crispier. It feels crispier and it feels punchier when you come out. All right, cool. So to continue the tour, next to the rear sets, oh, by the way, the fairings have the GP fairings coming all the way to the back, which is pretty awesome for aerodynamics. It's amazing. The regular Cub bike cuts around here. It's got some standard KTM sliders for the crankcases and the oil case cover or the clutch cover side. It's on a GP shifter mode, you know, upside down. And we have this little aluminum extensions for which the original ones were perfectly fine, but there is you know, there was an option to give more extension, bring it higher, bring it further back, so we put it on. Hopefully when I go down they don't get too damaged, because that will happen one day. Let's see what else. Apart from the cylinder head gasket is being they added. The guys over at Gentile Racing added a thicker gasket, you know, to help with the whole engine blowing problem, so that the piston doesn't hit the top. And it has a titanium rod inside as well. So, all in the pursuit of lightness. Everything got stripped out of the bike. The original rev counter was stripped out. The fan was stripped out as well. So let's see how that goes. So you can run the bike. As soon as you turn it on, you gotta hit the track, and as soon as you come back into the pit, you gotta turn it off. Because there's no fan and it will overheat, and we all know how KTMs and heat get along. I might put the fan back on in summertime, but hey, it was all in the pursuit of those 80 pounds that this bike lost in weight. Everything is being prepped, you know, all the little, everything is being pretty much race prepped, which is pretty awesome. Quick little fasteners here on the body, so you can take the body panel fairly fast. Let's see what else. Some of the steel lines on the rear brakes and the front brakes, they're blue in color. It's a nice touch. They're a little beefier, a little thicker. They removed the rear brake container, oil container, so it's on its own little tube here in the back. Oh, let's talk about Gentile Racing. They're the ones who built this bike, and dripwet.com is the one that created the graphics. I think it's a beautiful job what they did. It's called drippingwet.com. That's what it is. And Gentile Racing, you can go take a look at him, search him. They're pretty badass. And thank you to my boy in the Dunlop side of things, who's hooking me up with tires for the season. And that's it, guys. Enjoy the bike, enjoy the sound, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have 1,000 questions or one question, drop comments in the comment box below. Subscribe over here, all that stuff that people do on YouTube. Trying to get better at this. A tad too late. But anyway, thank you to the team. Michelle is at the back. Hi Michelle, recording everything, so you'll see more videos coming from her side. Hit her up for some videos, and yeah, enjoy this beast. We'll be doing a second episode at Chuckwalla Raceway in the 25th of February, so that's going to be super exciting. So stay tuned. Peace.